Hello, Nisha.
Oh, hi. I'm calling because I think you made quite a serious error yesterday in the front page headline in the Metro, and just wanted to speak to someone about that.
Okay, go on.
Well, the headline was a million workers come to work on the Monday with drugs in their system. I think probably, if I'm not mistaken, it's probably more like almost everybody, because you forgot to mention people who come with caffeine in their system, alcohol, nicotine, sugar, monosodium glutamate. All these substances are drugs. So I was wondering why the article only said there are a million people.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a health warning and a security warning. There are many people in this area who are drug addicts and have been taking drugs and substances today and been doing it for a long time. If I were you, stay well clear of the drug addicts. Ladies and gentlemen, many of the people here are addicted to a concoction of some of the most nasty drugs you can think of, including sugar, monosodium glutamate, alcohol, and caffeine. Many of the people here are intoxicated by a concoction of these substances, perhaps supplemented with some other legal substances, ladies and gentlemen, that you get from the doctor.
The report itself, the study was focusing on research into the estimated number of people with illegal drugs in their system.
Oh, illegal drugs.
Yes.
I see. Because it didn't say illegal drugs; it just said drugs.
Well, in the headline, it maybe it didn't say illegal, but the story itself, which is the main body of work, which people would have read, that made it quite clear, I think.
Right. Well, it made it clear what the drugs were, but do you not think it's a little bit misleading to put in the headline drugs and then not, because that's kind of drip feeds a brainwashing of people who read it to think that alcohol is not a drug and monosodium glutamate is not a drug and nicotine is not a drug, even though the difference between them is just their legality.
Well, as I say, this report was specifically focusing on drugs which are illegal.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but it didn't say that in the headline.
Yeah.
It didn't say. It didn't say that in the headline, did it? Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. So you don't think it's significant what's actually said in the headline, then?
Of course, it is significant, and but it goes with the story itself. A story was addressing a particular subject. It's infinite the amount of other.
Yeah, but the story's point was, surely the story's main point was not to do with legal matters. The story's main point was to do with the effect of having substances in your system when you go to work.
And this is the result of these drug addiction. Look at the people as they walk past. This is the result of these people addiction to sugar, coffee, alcohol, nicotine, monosodium glutamate. There's one of them here, look. Is this how you want to end up, ladies and gentlemen? Miserable, shopping, buying things you don't need, wondering what on earth you're doing here, maybe not even doing that anymore, watching Coronation Street, following fashion, following football. My goodness. You need to get off the sugar, ladies and gentlemen. Start with the sugar, you. Yes, you. Start with getting off the sugar, try it just for a week or two, and then you'll find out whether it's a drug or not, won't you? Because if you can't stop, it's a drug. No matter whether it's legal or illegal.
Okay, so we should have said what? People shouldn't have anything in their system.
Well, I don't know if you're commenting that they should or shouldn't, but if you're going to bring to the public the concerns about people having things in their system, then you also need to speak about caffeine and alcohol and sugar and the effects that these have on people's brains and ways of working. Don't you think?
Well, this story, as I say, was specifically about this study, which was looking at the specific illegal drugs which were causing concern.
Right. No, I understand that he was talking about illegal drugs, but if the story is about, I think that if I'm not mistaken, having read it, I don't remember all the words. I've got it with me somewhere, but the main focus wasn't about the law. The main focus was about the effect on workers, wasn't it?
Yes, and these were the drugs that were concerns were being raised about. Concerns about other substances are also raised at other times, and
right.
in other circumstances.
Right.
But yeah, otherwise, the story could have gone on forever if we were to address every single, substance which you think might cause some concern.
Might cause some concern, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thanks very much for that.
Okay.
Okay, thanks. Bye.